ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our big world title fight under kickboxing rules over 5 2-minute rounds of action. Would you welcome first into the red corner, representing the Western Dragons, Victoria Perkins. Welcome her opponent into the blue corner, representing the Adrenaline Gym, Lucy Callan. This is our big world title bout of the evening under kickboxing rules, and your kickboxers in the ring. In the red corner, representing the Western Dragons, Victoria Perkins. And her opponent in the blue corner, representing the Adrenaline Gym, Lucy.
So our big world title fight, and it's a rematch for these two, Lucy Callan and Victoria Perkins. I was there at their previous bout, and talking to Chris Bladen beforehand, it was a very straightforward win for Victoria on that night, but he said Lucy was out of sorts. She's really firing on all cylinders tonight, and he expects a very different fight this time. Well, I've watched Victoria Perkins grow as a fighter, fight after fight, and as I said, the last bout between these two, it was a straightforward win for her. But this is a totally different ball game tonight. Lucy on home turf, and a different fighter, I've been told by Chris. We'll find out. 5 2-minute rounds for this world title. And you can see Victoria looking to push forward again. And I think Lucy being warned, don't hit and hold and break when I say. There's the lead kick from Perkins, and it was the legs of Perkins that won the last bout. Kept Callan away and pushed her back consistently, but as you can see already, that this is already a closer opening round than it was last time out. If you saw that, of course, I'm telling you, because I was there. Much more bounce in Callan's step tonight. Axe kick, roundhouse attempt from Perkins. She's got such good legs and the slight height advantage, and she will know how to use it with these legs. The axe kick again on Callan. Instead of watch Perkins develop. Very dangerous with those legs. Very calm fighter as well, methodical. Pushing forward, trying to take the centre of the ring again, and there's the axe once more. Drops to the shoulder this time of Callan. Brings it up effortlessly, drops it heavily. Using the axe to work her way in. And again, Perkins working the right hand as they clinch up. Fakes the leg this time. You never know when she's going to throw it. Spins, but Callan saw it and moves. When they get close, though, it's all a bit scrappy. Neither girl having the room to box cleanly or neatly at the moment. Perkins looks for the right hand. Callan looks for the big left. And again, neither really lands it, but that axe kick of Perkins, probably the only difference between the two in this opening round. As I said, boxing a bit tight when it got up close, but at range you've got to say Perkins' legs probably took the opening round as it did in their previous bout. I've got Perkins taking the first on legs alone. Let's see how Callan gets inside those legs and works herself. And you can see Perkins waiting for Callan to commit, so then she can use the legs as a counter. Spins, just misses the midsection with the kick, then both girls again. The boxing not tidy or neat. A lot of work for our referee to do tonight when they're getting close. Callan starting this round better, getting her kicks off neatly. Perkins staying in the centre of the ring though, stiff jab. Callan responds, better start to the second round from the blue corner. Perkins looks to get in with the shoulder and then the punches. Just getting a bit too close to do really tidy work when she closes the gap, Perkins. And again, once they get inside, it's not easy to box cleanly for either girl. And I said I think it's going to be hard work this second round for our referee, telling them. Nice right hand from Callan, nicely timed. Side kick from Perkins as Callan looks to walk her down. The right hand again from Callan. Perkins misses with the right hook, looks for the lead leg, front kick. Roundhouse on the end of that combination, spins and just misses. Good movement from Callan. Better second round from the young lady in the blue corner. Front push kick again from Perkins. You can see her waiting to counter Callan. It's a dangerous game to play because Callan's looking far sharper this bout than last bout. On the gloves there, not much between them round two. If I felt round one was definitely Perkins, round two much more even indeed. Round three of potential five. Round two was a lot closer. And again, Perkins waiting to lure Callan on. And away they go once more. Front push kick from Callan. Perkins looks to respond with the jab and then move. Looks for her own round kick. Looks to push with the front kick again, then use the hands afterwards. Callan much more mobile than she was in the opening bout between the two last time out. Far more mobile. Front push kick to the face of Perkins. Perkins looking for that lead leg, but it's not as snappy. She's not getting her timing as right as she did in the opening round. And it's suiting Callan the way that Perkins is coming in at the moment. That axe kick caused all sorts of problems for Callan in the opener, and I'm amazed that Perkins isn't still throwing it. It was such a good weapon for her in the opening round. Front push kick this time from Perkins, and then they tie up once more. And Perkins just getting a bit too close to do the clean work that we saw in the opener. Callan turns nicely and looks to use the hands. And again, Perkins waiting for Callan to come in, but if she pulls the trigger first, you actually defeat the object yourself, and that's what Perkins has got to be careful of, is allowing Callan to pull the trigger before that counter comes in. And it's happening now for Callan. She's got better in round two, and she's doing well here in round three. Perkins, the timing's gone slightly from that, what was superior kicking. So, rounds two and three, very different to round one. I would like to see Perkins get back behind that axe kick that did well for her. But Callan's been a different proposition in the rounds 2 and 3. Her movement's been good. She's making Perkins work more. And Perkins' timing has been off for those kicks that were so efficient in round 1. 4 of 5. And Callan again taking centre ring as Perkins looks to draw in and then counter. But you've got to get the timing right when you do that. That leg has got to punch out, combining the two. Nice jab from Perkins. That was better, landed clean. That's where your timing's got to be. Nice round kick from Callan, and Perkins responded with her own round kick. Front push kick from Callan. Little right from Perkins as they break there. Looks for the front push kick, but again, it's more hesitant from Perkins than I've seen before. Callan looks back to a corner. Jab from Perkins as Callan comes forward. Round kick from Callan, Perkins takes it. Looks for the right hand, Perkins doesn't quite land. Looks for the spin, does just land to the midsection this time. But it's more sideways glancing than pushing directly back. And again, Perkins looks for that timing off the ropes. Callan ducks and dives and lands with the left. And there's a point taken off Lucy Callan here for holding, which could be fatal in a bout like this. It's good refereeing, she has been warned, but I thought she was doing well up to this point, but the holding is holding. And that's a big point for Victoria Perkins. Nice work from Callan here as she pushed forward. Perkins looks for the left jab. Then the round kick. Spins, just lands slightly low, says Callan. Perkins looks to push forward. And away they go again. Front push kick again from Perkins, and then Callan the punch, but Callan has got a point deduction there for holding, which is huge in this fight with only 1 round left. So 5th and final round, and that was a big round in the end for Perkins. Let's see what both ladies will do now in the final round there. It tends to give you renewed energy knowing it's the final round in a big title fight. And again, movement from Perkins as Callan comes in. Looks for the side kick, just misses, and Callan comes in with the left hand. Right hand over the top, left leg. Perkins comes in with the right. It's all getting a bit scrappy here in the 5th. Styles make fights, and sometimes a clash of styles makes for a really interesting, good fight, and sometimes it makes for a very frustrating bout, and I think tonight it's been very frustrating for both ladies with this stylistic challenge that they both had. And Perkins just working the right hand to that body as she switches away, looks to double up the kick. Spins to the midsection, Perkins lands this time. Callan looks to respond. Callan looking to lure Perkins on now, but Perkins, as she has done after round 1, looking to draw the sting from Callan and then react. It's not always been successful. I've seen her perform far better, to be honest. The spin, no jam this time from Callan, but it allows Perkins to get the left off. And again, Perkins waiting for Callan to come forward to use that leg. Uses the jab and then the right hand, and they tie up once more. Tries to double up the roundhouse, Callan. Perkins responds. Callan looks for the double roundhouse again, and then hands over the top. Frustrating night for both of them. Be interesting to see whether that point deduction is crucial when it comes to the overall scoring of this bout.
The world kickboxing title bout goes around the waist of the young lady from